15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, alive with conference supremacy at play. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. And a touchback would have been a better idea. Hand it off. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for the first down.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Well, behind the line, it's Watkins. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Looking to pass here on second down. Good throw over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown for Houston.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Going for his running back. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important game that got right side of scoring for the offense will take over from the 20 now.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Same tailback, another carry. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Dumps it down to the back. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gives some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Using his legs on his scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
To the air, it's Davis. Pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete with straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Testing the right side here. Finding some room at the 25. Over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Houston. There was no catching him in time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and you get the big score.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Davis. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Houston.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The sure hands. It's Wiley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get with this third down. Dropping back. It's Davis. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Rainbow Warriors will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And just like that, in one play, they move into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Davis. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. He'll hand it off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Catch made, but the defender grabs him behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Davis. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Look out, room to run here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Grab behind the line. It's more. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks way down the left side. Ends on the head. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And it's a direct snap. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Davis. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
This will be touchdown just inside the 40.
Defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hold it off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Handoff to the right side. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Davis. A pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.